because you cannot just be doing things and you know in the back of your head your mother will be looking at you and be like you know them kind of stares like when you're in the supermarket and you say, "Mommy, I want the cornflakes," but you know your mother cannot afford the cornflakes, and your mother is looking at you like she's waiting for you to like realize, like ask again, and when we reach home is the next story. Like that.
That shit up, run that shit back, make that shit clack, click, bitch, I'm a rapper, what's really honey, what's hang.
Hey guys, welcome to Kiki Vlogs. It's your girl Ky'iana. So first we need to cover the basis of you getting to know me. So I'm 18 years old. I was born the 3rd of November 2001. I'm a Scorpio. Best sign, don't fight me. I was born in Tortola, British Virgin Islands, but I left at the age of 3 to come and live in St.Lucia. Note well, I am a mix of St. Lucian and Vincentian. I'm not really attached to my Vincentian side because I recently got back acquainted with my dad, so that's a new culture that I need to learn about. But I mostly know about St. Lucia and I'm starting to learn about Tortola. Since I left so early, I don't really know about it that much, but I've been vacationing there, meeting with my family and everything, and it's really nice. St. Lucia has been a very vital country to my growth as a person because everything about St. Lucia is really great, like the culture, the traditions, just like the whole country on a whole, like what you could experience in like all the different communities and everything. It's like really great. I really love being in St. Lucia. Like St. Lucia is like one of the best countries in the Caribbean, hands down. I just believe that, you know, the friends I've made here, the family that I've met over here, just going to school here and, you know, learning about St. Lucia on my own was really great. Like, it's really an experience, guys. You'll need to experience it, except for if you live in here. If you live in here, like, you already know the vibe, but for the other viewers who do not live in St. Lucia or maybe have never been to St. Lucia, come visit soon, please. Thank you. So currently, me recording this video, it would be before exams, but I'm going to be posting it after exams. So I'm going to be speaking life into these exams coming, and I'm going to say that it's going to be great, or it was great. That would be the last thing I'm doing with the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College, meaning that I am officially done with schooling in St. Lucia. I went through preschool, primary school, secondary school, community college, and it's finally time for me to go to university. I will be attending Kingston University in the UK. I am going to be studying criminology and forensic psychology starting in September. Actually, I'm really excited to start learning, and I'm really excited to go and experience a different culture, a different way of life in the UK. And I've already made a lot of friends. Shout out to my Clay Hill group, my forensic psychology friends, you know. And I'm really happy with who I've met so far. They seem like a really good set of people, and I'm really excited for the experiences that I will now be getting ready to experience, you know. So another thing that people don't really know about me, but they tend to just judge by my size. Okay, so I'm a fairly big person, but I do not let that define me. No matter your size, your color, anything about you, do not let it define you. So from the time I was 4, I've been doing ballet. So I've been dancing since I was 4. Since I moved to St. Lucia, actually, I started ballet, and doing ballet was it was a nice experience. I made some of my closest friends from ballet, and I did ballet till I was about 11, and I was dancing in my church, first with Youth of Flame. That was the first group, and now I'm in Amadis Dancers. And dancing is really like the core of my life. Like, without dancing, Like so many things that I would have gone through would have been breaking me down, but dancing really kept me, stable mentally and everything, and it helped me to balance time with school and everything. Being a dancer was like truly like a great experience. Like people did not even expect that I would be a dancer, but I danced ballet. Then I did dance at church, which I still kind of do, but like we don't really do much now, especially like Corona and everything. But when I was at convent, I only started dancing in Form 4 when we had the Janet Square show, because the Form 4s were in charge and we needed dances to like fill up the show and everything. So I danced for that, and then I went on to dance when we went to Margarita, and then I danced in Form 5. Yeah. Dancing at convent was like really really fun because it was like the same set of us basically. So it was like we were forming like a little dance family. So it was like nice. Cheerleading at Sir Arthur was like truly like really great. I enjoyed it so much, especially with my first year. My first year team of the Walker Wolves were part of our team, was like a really great family, and I would forever love them. Like that was my team. But then I worked really hard because I wanted to be captain. I wanted to be like hands down. I wanted to be captain. So obviously I got captain, guys. But I got co-captain with Shayna, best co-captain ever. But being co-captain with Shayna was really fun, especially since we had like I had like the dancer kind of vibe, and then Shayna would be the person to like up my dances first to have a little matty shake. So that was like really nice. And the cheerleading team that we got 2019-2020, these Walker Bulls have my heart. When I tell you my heart, like I love these children so much. And guys, I'm telling you, the stunts and the dance steps that I had these children doing, if there was another captain, I would not do it. So I'm happy that they sacrificed their bodies. No one got hurt in the process. But I'm happy that they were willing to do some of the drastic things that I saw on Instagram and YouTube that I wanted to try. Even with our latest stunt that I'm not going to show, because what if they want to use it next year? So I'm not going to show it. If they do it next year, it will pop up on my channel for sure. But yeah, but I love these children so much. Get you a team like the Walker Books, period. The next question, I know no one cares, but I'm still gonna put it in here. So the next question is, am I single or taken? I am taken by the Lord Jesus Christ, the creator of the heavens and the earth. Yes. But in this human level, yeah, I'm single. But that's fine, doesn't affect my life. I love to go on like third wheel dates with my friends because like they're so cool, and like their boyfriends are like really cool as well. It's not like it's just like the three of us, like it tends to be like a big group. But yeah, like I like to be just to be the photographer, the videographer and everything. Like I don't mind, to be honest. Like I really love to just be around my friends, and I feel like if I was to have a boyfriend, they would maybe be happy for me as well. So I'm really happy for them. I love that they're happy in their relationships, and I'm happy that they could come to me if they need to speak about anything, and that's perfectly fine. But for real, some people say that being single and like all of your friends are taken, like it makes you feel uncomfortable. Like sometimes for me, I just feel like I need to appreciate that it's maybe not my time. But then other people say like it's maybe not your time because you're not picking people who want you. At the same point in time, like, if I don't want them, then it's not for me. Like, but yeah, so I'm single, but I'm taken by the Lord, and He's taking me through many dates and levels of our relationship, and I really love it. So now we get to some of the questions that my friends that I will be going to university with asked me, because you know they're the new set of people in my life, so I asked them if they would want to know anything about me, and they sent in some questions. So the first question from Helena was, so what is my inspiration in life? My inspiration in life is to make my family proud of me. Like, everything that I do, I have in the back of my brain, if I do this, will my family be proud? Like, I know a lot of people say to do things for yourself, make yourself proud, but my utmost after me making myself proud is my family, because like they've done so much for me, you know, gotten me through school and dance and all the injuries of life and everything, and you know sometimes they leave themselves without to make sure that I have. So even in the case of me going to university, like, you know how expensive school is, guys. Anyways, so you know the sacrifices that they make is like beyond. So everything that I do, I make myself proud, and then I make them proud, so that you know it's like a good level, because you cannot just be doing things and you know in the back of your head your mother will be looking at you and be like you know them kind of stares like when you're in the supermarket and you say, "Mommy, I want the cornflakes," but you know your mother cannot afford the cornflakes, and your mother is looking at you like she's just waiting for you to like realize, like, ask again, and when we reach home is the next story, and like that. So like I always keep the stare in the back of my head, but not just my mother, it's like my mother, my grandmother, my grandparents, my great grandmother, like my aunties, my uncle, everybody I just in the back of my head. So like if I walk in through town and I'm like, I see somebody that I know, you might end up doing a whole zingle in the city, I just pass like, "Hey, I gotta go," because I can feel that I'm in the back of my head, like, find yourself at home. But the next question we have is from Anu. I'm not going to say his full name because you're finna be shocked, and he might knock me out because he doesn't want us to say his full name. So, where do you see yourself in 10 years? 10 years. In 10 years, I'll be turning 29. Hopefully, I would have been in a very happy relationship to maybe be married or be getting married. Hopefully, if that's what the Lord has set up for me, because you all know I'm married to Him, eh? But other than that, a happy job, like a job that I enjoy. But first of all, I'm studying something I'll be enjoying, so hopefully a job in the field that I would really enjoy, and maybe doing my master's, or maybe in the middle or have done my master's, so that I could be earning more, because I want to adopt children. Guys, I don't want to make children, I want to adopt children, so I need to make money so I can adopt children, because I want to adopt a twin. I want a twin in my life. My twin friends might be watching this video like, "Girl, you crazy," but anyways, I want twins, and that's fine out. So if I get a husband who, first of all, does not want twins, get out. Second of all, doesn't want to adopt, get out. Third of all, wants me to have a child physically before adopting, get out. Like, having a child physically after I have adopted is a consideration, but I'm not sure, because I have this condition, guys. Like, so I have this condition called PCOS, break it down, polycystic ovarian syndrome, which is annoying, but it's like cysts on my ovaries who prevent me from having my period regularly, and my hormones are all over the place. But with the cysts on my ovaries, there is a possibility of infertility. So it might be an issue for the future, but it's not the reason why I want to adopt. I already wanted to adopt from the time I was like 12, so that might be like a factor. So if my husband doesn't want to understand that, he's finna go just as well. So obviously y'all need to go follow and subscribe to Anu's YouTube channel, and he did this really great video on Black Lives Matter. I'm gonna put the link in the description down below, so go like, comment, subscribe. It's a really good video, trust me guys. Like, take your time and watch the whole video. I know your lotions are ready. Watch piece, leave the piece for later, never watch it. But yeah, go watch Anu's video, link down below. The next question I have is from Helena1 again and Natalie. So what's my favorite meal to cook and what's my favorite dish? So my favorite meal to cook is, I don't know, I don't really cook, and if I cook, it's something simple. So maybe macaroni pie. That's one thing that I'm really good at. Maybe macaroni pie and macaroni pie for sure. That's my favorite meal to cook. My favorite dish, I don't know, because in St.Lucia have so much food. Like, can burgers be a dish? If burgers can be a dish, it would be burgers. Is burgers a dish? No, is a dish like a complete meal kind of thing? Okay, I'm gonna put the definition of a dish here, and if burgers matches it, then yeah, it's a burger. If burgers does not match it, it's not a burger. Well, there was a bird flying in my, I don't know if y'all saw it, but it just went out the window. But if burgers matches the definition, it's a burger. If it doesn't, I don't have a favorite dish, which is crazy. I need to get one. My final question, which is from Tolu. Tolu is my Nigerian friend. She's very deep, guys. She's very, very deep. So this is her question. Would you have the same traits if you were born into a different family and race? Does your background define you? Okay, so I'm going to answer her first question first. Would you have the same traits? I don't believe so, especially if I was in a different race. Definitely not. But a different family, definitely not. Like, my family is just like, I believe if we were white, we would be so different. Or if we were like Mexican or Asian or something, like, I think it just comes like with the race. Like, the race and ethnicity is like really what makes it. So like, me being Afro-Caribbean, that's what it would be defined as. I don't think so. If I was to be like, yeah, I don't think so. It would be a completely different story, to be honest. Tolu's next question, which is, does your background define you? My background is everything that I am. Like, just being Caribbean. I'm not even going to speak to like the country separately, but just being Caribbean is like everything that I am. Like, the way an American would look at life, or the way a European person would look at life compared to a Caribbean person, totally different. And if I look at being St. Lucian particularly, like, being a St. Lucian, like, you really get to see things in like a totally different light. Like, the way St. Lucians look at politics, the way St. Lucians look at tourism. The way St. Lucians, I would say fit, but I remember that we're gonna have other viewers. So the way St. Lucians party, like, y'all don't even wanna know. Like, a lot of people tend to say that St. Lucia is just the country to come to fit and drink, which is kind of true, but only in like summertime, because like other than that our fets are like pretty downplayed, and well, we drink on a regular, like that's just St. Lucians is just drink. Like, you tell your friends, let's go out Friday night, and you know, we'll go to like Girls' Day Friday night, or go to one of the clubs or something. But St. Lucia in the summer, y'all, this summer would have been so lit. I had so much fun, but it's okay. It's okay, Auntie Rona. It's really okay. But do not mess with summer 2021, because it will be you and me lucharing on the calle. Period. And obviously, with this first video being completed, we have a shout out. Drum roll, please. Our first shout out goes to Ivanji.
Stand at attention. Make it look like you sabi the dance. Charlie, start with detention. Reverse the shackle and give them the show. Flood up my mentions. Attitude, Charlie, attitude. What your dimension? Dance God, show them how you do the show. Kwaba, Ghana. He said, teach me the dance, please.